Do you need money quickly with flexible payments methods and quick approvals? Perhaps you need money for your fees or to buy your study materials or just for your daily expenses. Well, in this video, I'll show you 10 of the best loan apps for everyone, but especially for students. I'll take you through their interest rates and also their requirements. In other words, what you need in order to get this loan. You can download any of these apps on Google Play Store, but if you also want to contact them directly, you can visit my website at tune.org. Now, without wasting time, let's tune into the video. The 10th app is LoanBase. They offer you flexible loans which range between 100 cedis to 6,000 cedis. You have to pay it within 91 to 360 days. Their interest rate varies from between 12% to 136% depending on the amount of money you got as a loan and also how long it will take you to pay it. How do you apply for this loan? It's very simple, but first you have to be at least 18 years and above. You must have a phone number that is registered on either MTN, Airtel or Vodafone mobile money. What are the steps involved? First, you download the app, then you register with your mobile number, and then you wait for approval. Once you are approved, then you receive the funds directly into your mobile money. Once you download the app and fill in your details, you don't have to worry about security or privacy. They keep your information private. And it is licensed by the Bank of Ghana. The 9th app is DaraLoan. DaraLoan is good not only for students, but also if you have a business and you want to expand the business, it's also a good loan app for you. They also offer flexible loans of up to about 5,500 Ghana cedis, but you have to pay within 91 to 180 days. Their annual interest rate is 26%, but they have other rates that is about 6%, that is the originality fee and technology fees. But this is not hidden cost, this is clearly communicated before you even apply for the loan. So how do you apply? You go to Google Play Store, you download DaraLoan, you install it, and then you register with your mobile money, fill an application form, wait for approval. Once it is approved, then you get your loan. The 8th app is BestLoan loan app. For this app, it's not only for Ghanaians, but whether you are in Uganda, Tanzania or Zambia, you can also access their loans. And they offer loans not only to students, but for business people. Also, if you just have an emergency or for your personal expenses, they can also offer you simple and fast loans. Their loans range from about 500 cedis to 10,000 Ghana cedis, and you must pay within 91 to 365 days, which is about 1 year. Their annual interest rate is 12% to 24% depending on your credit evaluation. How do you apply for the loan? Simply go to Google Play Store, download the BestLoan loan app, and then you install it, you fill in your details, and once you fill in the details, the good thing about this app is that it will tell you immediately whether you are eligible, that is whether you can actually get access to the loan. So once you're eligible, then you can submit your application, and once it's approved, then immediately you get your funds in your mobile wallet. The 7th best app is MiniLoan app. You can download it on Google Play Store, but it's for people who are between the ages of 20 to 60 years. So if you're a student and you're not yet 20, you can't get access to this particular loan app. It's not only loans for students, but also for people who are into business, people who have an emergency, or just money for your personal expenses. How much do they offer? They offer loans ranging from about 500 cedis to about 5,000 Ghana cedis, and you must pay it within 90 days to 365 days, which is 1 year. Their annual interest rate is from between 15% to 34%, depending on how much you are taking. There are no hidden or additional interest or costs. How do you apply? You download the app, you install it, you register with your mobile number, and then you verify your information, then you get the funds directly into your wallet. Easy and simple. The 6th app is CedisPay loan app. This one, their loan is available to everyone, all individuals, including students. Their loans range from about 200 cedis to 1,000 cedis. Even though their money is not as much as the other apps, Their requirements are much lesser. You don't even need a guarantor to get this loan. How long does it take for you to repay it? It actually depends on you. You can choose to repay within 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, or 30 days, which is maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 1 month. For this app, their interest rate is not annual but monthly. Please take note of that. So the monthly interest rate is about 6%. It must be another 1% processing fee. So the loan you are given increases as and when you make payments. So if you borrow 200 cedis and you're able to pay, and it goes up to 300, 400, and it keeps going up. Now to pay back, it is deducted automatically from your account. So the probability of you defaulting is also less. How do you qualify for this loan? First, you must be a Ghanaian. You must have a valid national ID. You must have proof of your current address. And you must also make sure that your mobile money account has been used in the last 6 months. The amount of money you get as a loan depends on your transaction history in your mobile money. So if you use your mobile money frequently, you pay frequently, then you're eligible to get higher loans. Another good part of this app is that you don't need any collateral. Isn't it great? Before we look at the final 5 best loan apps for students, and in fact for everyone else, my name is Pat, and I bring you interesting and helpful educational content for students and many individuals. So if you are new to this channel, Pat's Tune, be sure to subscribe if you are interested in videos that bring you everything you need to know about schools in Ghana. The 5th best app is Pea Money Loan app. This app is specifically good for students and also people who range between the age of 20 to 60 years. They offer loans ranging from about 1,000 cedis to 10,000 Ghana cedis. But you must repay the loan from between 120 days to 360 days, but then you can determine your own schedule or as and when you want to pay the money within these days. Their annual interest rate is from between 24% to 31%. Now this loan is only available to legal residents of Ghana, and you must be between the ages of 20 to 60, no not 60, but to 65 years. You must have a fixed income, valid identity documents, and a bank account. So what this means is that you must have a national ID, you must make sure you are already working, which means you have a fixed income, and you must already have a bank account. All you have to do is go online, fill the application form, download the app and verify your details, and then apply for the loan. You would receive fast approval. The approval in fact takes from between 24 hours to 7 days. Your personal information will be protected and there are no hidden fees. The 4th best app is Izwe Loan app. They give very high loans of up to about 500,000 Ghana cedis, but then you must have collateral. Collateral here means you must make sure you have some property like a car, land that they can sell and recoup their money in case you're unable to pay. So if you're a student and you have a property that you can put up for this loan, as I said, very high, 500,000, but then you can also pay back within 48 months, so many years. But if you are a student and you don't have any assets, land, car, or anything you can use as a collateral, then this loan app is not for you. However, if you have the assets and you want to apply for this loan, the process is very simple. You go online, you apply, you wait for approval. Once it is approved, then you get access to your loan. The 3rd best app is GH Loan app. This is also a very easy and quick way for students to be able to access loans to pay their fees or buy their educational materials. But it's not only for students, all other individuals can also access these loans. How do you qualify? First, you must be a Ghanaian citizen who is above 18 years, and you must also be working, or you must have a stable income. Their loans range from about 1,000 to 5,000 Ghana cedis, and you must make payments within 92 days or 180 days. Their annual interest rate is about 12% to 26%, but the approval is very quick, so you can easily get access to your loan to be able to pay your fees. The 2nd best app is Ozzy Money Loan app. They also offer flexible loans that range from about 5,000 to 15,000 Ghana cedis. Their annual interest rate is about 36%, and you must pay back from between 91 days to 210 days. Here's a simple calculation for you. So assuming you take 10,000 Ghana cedis, you want to pay back between 180 days. What it means is that after 180 days, you have to pay back 11,800. If this is something you find attractive, you can simply download their app, fill the application process, and then wait for approval. The best way to secure a loan in Ghana as a student is the Student Loan Trust Fund. It was established in December 2005. This loan, however, is accessible to only students who are in tertiary institutions. So if you're a Ghanaian student in any accredited tertiary institution reading an accredited program, then you can apply for this loan. How do you apply for the loan? First, you need your Ghana card, you must have an email address, and finally, you must register for an Izwe card. Have you had a positive or negative experience with any of the apps mentioned in this video? Tell us in the comment section. If you also want to find out the best banks for students in Ghana, click on the next video. And as always, if this video was helpful to you, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video.